don't fall for Christ's sake.
Thank you.
Love you, Phil.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
One more time for him, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a hand.
I met punters on Thursdays. Karaoke.
Appropriate way to celebrate Healthy Handicap Week. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I'm fucking with you, man. Oh, goodness gracious me. That's probably the biggest laugh I'm gonna get all night. Shit. So anyway. So I tend to overthink stuff sometimes. Like stuff that I probably shouldn't overthink. You know, kind of bugs me. Like I saw a guy one time about 3 times my size, had a shirt with arrows on it that said the man, the legend, which I'm thinking the legend is that he had a penis at all. Look, I'm guessing he's never seen it, so it's probably a legend to him. So, but I think you got me to thinking, like maybe a little truth and honesty on these shirts might be helpful. You know? Like wouldn't it be helpful to see a shirt that said crazy baby mama?
Alimony.
Or a shirt that said unemployed basement dweller? Or a shirt that said AIDS? Now that one I think would be the most important. I think that one would be the most helpful actually. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself more. I'm 40 years old. I turned the big 40 this year. Thank you. Appreciate it. I know you didn't believe it. Somebody recently told me I looked like a really shitty looking 26-year-old, so didn't know if that was a compliment or what. But I have no kids. None at all. So, and I know what you're thinking. A 40-year-old black man with no kids? It's like I was being told jokes by a unicorn. But I'll take the response like that, you know, because it's better than what happened the one time when I told somebody that little fact. I got the weirdest questions. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm 40 and I have no kids. Really? Well, are you gay? No. Well, does your penis work? Yeah. Well, what's your secret? I like to give facials. Look, all I'm saying is the vagina is a long way from the face. And everybody knows if you have a long trip to take, you leave early. But I'm 40 years old and I'm broke, and it sucks. Like, it sucks to be 40 and broke. I tell you how bad it sucks. It sucks that I just recently found out that I'm actually a cautionary tale for the younger members of my family. I mean, I was sitting around with my aunt and my grandmother recently, and my aunt said, yeah, Phil, you need to talk to your younger cousins and tell them how hard it is out here when you got no degree and you're paying back student loans. And I'm like, how do I even approach that conversation? Somebody half my age, like, yeah, cuz you might want to take college a little seriously or you end up with a crappy life like your cousin here. Now, excuse me while I go light this blunt, fix me a drink, and figure out my whole jacked up life.
Yeah!
So, just out of curiosity, how many people here are familiar with the rapper Nicki Minaj? Ever heard of her?
Oh!
Oh, she is? Okay. Hey, we're not talking about her sanity, we're just mentioning her.
Oh.
I'm not going to defend that crazy chick. But, no, I just recently found out that she actually married her hype man. Now, for some of you who've never been to a rap concert, which is probably like, wait, maybe 2, 3 of you in here? Never been to one? The rest of you know what I'm talking about. For those 2 or 3, a hype man actually is a person on stage who hypes up the rapper. You know, pumps him up. Yeah, Nicki, you killing him. Can't nobody touch you. You getting him. It just got me to thinking, like, I wonder if he does this at home with normal chores and such. Yeah, Nicki, you shutting the dish game down. Nobody busts them sons like you, girl. Kind of thought it'd be interesting to see hype men around for regular jobs. You know, like some guy working at McDonald's. Yeah, buddy, you flipping the crap out the burgers. Nobody flips burgers like you. You got it shut down. It's funnier in my head, I swear. Screw it, I'm gonna keep going. So, but no, it just made me wonder, like, you know, with most of these kids out here, they're a step off having a hype man anyway, walking around with their own theme music. I don't know if you all have seen this, but this new trend where kids walk around with their phones hanging from like a little string around their necks with music playing. Yeah. So I'm looking at some little guy with a dingy t-shirt on, his pants down around his thighs, skid marks all in his underwear. Got the nerve to walk around bumping Future. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Nah, but it looks like you woke up in a Buick. And it kills me to see these kids with their pants around their thighs. Like, it makes me wish I had a gun. Not because I want to shoot somebody. I don't want to kill anybody or hurt anybody. Just makes me want to fire it in the air and see them run around like a bunch of gangster penguins. So like I said before, I am 40 and I'm trying to date out here. And it's kind of hard dating at my age. Because at my age, all the women that I meet have kids already. And it's dangerous. There are some pitfalls to dating women with kids. Like, for instance, you can end up catching an assault charge by accident. Because I'm sitting around watching the Avengers with my girl and her little kid, and I'm thinking the kid ain't paying attention. I'm going to get a little frisky with my lady. I'm like, yeah, when this movie go off and we put little man to bed, Thor going to hit you with this hammer. Fast forward a couple hours later, I'm thinking the kid's in bed, we in the bedroom doing our thing. Police are kicking in the door and he's standing in the living room directing traffic. He said he was going to hit my mama with a hammer. She's screaming for her daddy and he dead.
Shit! What are you doing?
Get off that hammer!
Yeah, I'm going to introduce you to this old friend. You're paying me $3.
Or even worse, you end up inadvertently teaching some kids some really, really bad facts for their life. Like, I'm with a young lady and a couple hours after I leave, I get a text message. My son said he saw what we were doing. And he says he knows what was going on. You had your Peter in my belly button. And I'm thinking with kids having sex younger and younger these days, his time, first time, is coming up real soon. And some little girl is going to be very disappointed. What are you doing? Stop there. Lower. Boy, I swear I never thought I would get this many laughs at the draft bar. This is the funniest set I have ever done. And you people are just enjoying it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. My name is Ben Philport, and I'm going to get up out of here. Y'all have a great night.
Woo! Boy.
All right, that was the affirmative action part of the set.